course, am Virtue Cobalt. Uh, as we are streaming, and while we are playing this game of Call of Cthulhu, I'll be playing the character Virginia Kramer, antiquarian, who is in town attending to the affairs of our late deceased great uncle Levi. Yes. Ooh, she has a crossbow. And I may actually refer to her as Mion at some point, since I'm using the... since I may or may... because of the voice I'm going with, and also... and, the icon I'm using for her, but, there we go. So... Anyway... Which, so we'll go ahead and get started. I will... So, Jet, if you wouldn't mind beginning our adventure, then if you would please, sir.
Alrighty. Let me open my notes. Here we go. So, we start our little adventure in a small town in West Virginia in Spruceville. And two of you are coming here recently for your own endeavors, Zombie and Myrrh. And Virgil, you've been here for quite some time, dealing with your affairs with your past uncle. However, all of you have learned that there's been disappearances happening in this village. Virgil has been hearing it for some time, and a recent person that disappeared is a girl named Ashley. For one reason or another, you guys decide to investigate it. Maybe you want to be a hero, try to find why his disappearance, more of a curiosity, or maybe you're just a sociopath trying to find a dead body. Either way, Virgil, you know that Ashley used to work at the Spruceville Library. You go there occasionally to pick up books and read. So you have interacted with this person before. And that's where we're going to start.
Okay.
You entered the library. It is old and dusty, but still nice to look at. And to the counter, to the front desk, you see 4 individuals. Virgil, you recognize all these guys. The lady over there is the co-worker, Ellie Turner. There's 2 police officers. One is the police. What is it? There's the marshal, and the other one's another fellow officer. And to the right of all of them, you see Ashley's father, Jimmy. So,
Okay.
I'll let you do this how you see fit, so you can either talk to them, maybe look around, and so on. So the stage is yours.
Okay. And so they... do they know that... uh, uh, do they know that Virginia is investigating the disappearance?
I'll leave that up to you. Are you trying to let the police know that you're been interested in this, or are you just doing this behind the scenes? Also, does everyone see the library? because there should be a map of the library showing up.
I see a town.
Same.
Okay. Maybe this fixes it.
Yes.
Oh, yep, there we are.
There we go. Yay. Custom maps. But yep. You can either try talking to the people, you can maybe try and listen in. I'll leave that up to you. You guys could just look around.
Okay. I think Virginia is going to, I think she will, let me see. She will try to just pretend to look through the books that are, let me see if I remember how to do this. How do I, okay. So wait, I could grab my piece.
Yeah, you should be able to. If you can, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I give you all access to your tokens.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go here and pretend to like look through, or actually I'll go here, you know, and I'll be face forward to the, and she'll be face forward south, and you know, look through books, or and you know, be kind of like trying to look through stuff while trying to overhear what they're saying, I think.
Okay. Roll me listen. And listen should be in the center column somewhere. Yeah, at the very top.
Listen. Okay, where's that? Okay. Listen.
You try to listen, but you cannot understand a word they're saying. Maybe your position too far away, or maybe the book you actually picked up you actually kind of like. Either way, after some time, the father of Ashley starts walking away. This looks like he's leaving the building.
Okay,
But the cop,
oh, he said that the cop was doing something.
it seems like they're going to stay there, ask a few more questions.
Oh, okay. That case, Fortino tried to, what was the guy's name again?
Jimmy
Jimmy.
Kane is his full name.
Okay, in that case, should try to, talk to them. Excuse me, Mr. Kane?
Oh yes. How are you doing?
Hello. My name is Virginia Kramer. Been in town for a bit, but I heard about the disappearance of your daughter. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. I'm actually going to her funeral.
Her funeral, but I thought she was just missing.
Roll psychology.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, wait, I just thought she was missing.
If you can roll 2, you're pretty much right next to him.
Good, so someone can actually pass the check.
Rib.
Wow. All right.
Suck.
We done did good.
Now you can push this roll. I don't know. You have to explain to me how you would push it, but you could try to push it.
I don't even know how I would push it.
I'll give it
You
a
just-
try.
Okay.
That's not what the papers say. They say she just missing.
Okay. Yeah. Roll again.
Just say, like, did something else happen? Did something else turn up? Makes you think she's gone?
He kind of just stares at you like, look, she's gone. She's completely dead. I don't want to be here. And starts walking out.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry for inconvenience you. My condolences.
Why these rolls were so high. Oh my goodness.
Alright. Virtually, you do know where the church is, so that's an option for you to go. But you guys can still explore around here.
Okay.
Like I said, the cop is still here talking to Ashley. You can always intervene in that conversation.
Wait, Ashley, I thought that was...
Not Ashley, my bad.
I found her. She's no
Yeah,
longer...
She's right there. She's right there.
The marshal's talking to the officer.
Come back, Mr. Kane. I found your daughter. She's right for
And
there.
your coworker.
They want to talk to the coworker?
I don't know what I would say. Just tell us everything.
I'm not gonna talk to them, but I'm gonna attempt to listen myself. I'm gonna kind of plop a seat down here and pretend like I'm reading the newspaper.
Okay. Roll me a listen. Ooh.
Yay, first successful roll of the night.
He intentionally has his back turned to the police because he's relatively new to town, but he has not necessarily the best relationships with Popo.
Alright. So you hear them talking. Ashley's like, for the last time, I don't know anything. The mayor did come to talk to me about something, and that was it. You see the police writing it down. And the marshal says, alright. I think that's all the questions we have. We will be seeing you. My condolences. And they start to walk out.
Okay, I've a...
Wait, they keep saying my condolences. All it is, she's missing. They're all acting like she's dead. They know something.
So I think while I'm walking or whatever by wait, wrong clicky thing. He's gonna go up to one of the officers as they're walking by. Be like, excuse me, officer.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Look.
My name's Virginia Kramer. I've been in town attending some affairs of my late great uncle Levi. You see, well, I've been hearing about it's just, well, I'm worried because I'm new in town and I've just been hearing about that some people disappearing, and I think the name of the latest one was some poor girl named Ashley, and is missing. I'm just worried about that. Are y'all is there some kind of serial kidnapper or something going on, or I'm just really scared about it.
The marshal comes up and says, yeah, there's been... But don't worry. We are taking care of it. You should be safe. Just don't wander around at night. You should be fine.
Well, I mean, haven't they... I mean, has there been any, like, leads on finding anyone, or even, I guess, or I hate to ask, but any... You know, when she does, like, the... Gina does, like, this did to the, hand up to her mouth or whatever, like, you know, remains or something?
What do I want you to roll for this one? I feel like it's another psychology. Or not psychology. Psychological check.
You said psychological...
Yeah, I did.
Well, yes, the thing that I have not invested anything in. Perfect.
Oh,
Wait a minute. What was my... Hold on. What was... Oh, wait. Did I somehow pass or just failed as usual? Okay, yeah, of course.
You failed. However, it is dependent. You could sacrifice 7 luck, because it's pretty low, to turn that fail into a pass. Which you lose that luck forever, but it is up to you. Or you could try to push it.
You said that was 7 luck?
Yep. You can do this with pretty much any roll you fail at. As long as you have the luck points to sacrifice it with.
I also jump in and just be like, yeah, did you find something? Something else, did you? Inquiring minds would like to know.
Although, wait, wouldn't Zombie's character have maybe heard?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you want to roll psychology as well, you can.
I was about to say we're probably both within earshot right now.
Are you serious?
Okay. I'll go ahead and use those 7 points to get a thing. Wait, oops.
Okay.
Why am I keep on clicking that? Ignore that.
So how luck works is you guys like go to edit and then like -7 off of it. And it's all gone. Not minute. That's how silly. The marshal says he's fine evidence. However, when you look at the other officer, you know him as Cook. He kind of gives you a look, and then like immediately takes it off.
He gives a look.
Mm-hmm.
Do I happen to catch this look?
Did you succeed on your roll?
Oh, I didn't roll psychology. Do you need me to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right, you got a hard success. You get something special. You know he knows something. You just don't know what, but you know either he's affiliated or he just knows a little too much. But you know he knows something.
I kind of pull him aside. I'm like, hey, I'm kind of new to town. I'm looking for a location that might be interested in some antiques, some artwork that I have. Know of any place in particular?
There's the pawn shop, I guess. It is a little bit north town, but there's one there.
I thank you kindly. Say, speaking of which, there was this nice younger lady that I was dealing with not too long ago. She was interested in a piece of mine. Name Ashley. Haven't heard from her in a little while. Do you happen to know what happened to her?
Roll me a fast talk.
I'm gonna do it. I'll use the 5 bucks.
Okay. The only thing I know that the last person who may have saw her was Emily up there, as far as I can tell.
I thank you kindly, sir.
Also, if that previous good roll of psychology, I think he's lying. He may still know more, but you can tell he's like trying to get you off his back at this point.
In case I need to reach you for anything, do you have a card?
No, sir.
Hmm.
I'm usually at the police station, a little south from here.
Name was Cook again?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you kindly, Mr. Cook.
Pleasure's all mine.
I let him go.
All right. Zombie, do you want to do anything with these guys before they go?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so.
Alright.
I don't think I could really get anything else. I mean, I wish I would have psychology. Even though I have a high psychology. Doom.
It happens.
I'm just a medic that listens. Doom.
Also, as a quick reminder, if you do succeed on a check, not using luck, you can click the little dot next to the stat, and they can, after the session, you can attempt to level it up.
Oh,
Right, that's
Keep that in mind. It's important.
But it has to be successful without luck, SK.
Yeah. So if you use luck to succeed, that doesn't count.
I was wondering. I kind of figured that would have probably been the case.
Yeah. But the cops have left.
and
I'll
Emily's the
leave.
co-worker.
Emily's co-worker, she goes to the front desk to do her work, and the library is yours as you see fit. Or you could do your other lead to go to the church.
Hmm.
I don't think we'll really find anything in the library.
Come on in, Scarlet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well,
Hello.
Well, he did say that Emily was the last to see her.
yeah.
We haven't talked to her yet.
We haven't. The
The police did.
police have.
Okay. There actually is one other thing I could do in the library. I just realized. So I think Virgin will probably leave the psychological and interview stuff to for those who have that skill set. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Peak Before Bits. Thank you. Well, I will do something actually in my wheelhouse.
Ooh. What is it?
And because we are at a library, I am assuming that they would have periodicals on all the from the newspapers. I would like to try to determine, along with the disappearances, if there is any, to find newspapers on the disappearances, and see if there is anything mentioned about things that tie the victims together.
All right, make me a library check. Wow.
Really?
Or
Really?
see, that's what I mean. The thing I think I'm in the wheelhouse for, I've been failing.
It's okay. You're throwing away your bad luck early, so you save all the good luck at the end.
I
You try.
Can I try to push it?
All right, you can try to push it. If you do, you rip some newspaper on accident. So you can't push it. You could try to maybe save it for later. That is also an option. So I don't make you feel like you've just ripped it without trying later. So you can like maybe take some of the newspaper with you and save it for later, relook over it, or you can attempt to push it and risk it. I'll leave it up to you.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
We ballin'. I'm gonna use all. Virginia
No,
would use
respect
all her
that.
years of antiquarianism. Yes.
Ooh. All right.
We are so back.
How do I want to arrive at this? All right. So I read over all these papers, and the kidnapping does seem to be random, like a random day. Right? Usually it's around. Seems like it's around nighttime, but you're not really sure. It just shows kidnapped in a maybe like a adjacent time period. But what you do notice is that is usually newspapers, at least back, I think back then, would talk about the disappearances for more than one day. It only talks about them once, the day they've been announced disappeared, and then it just stops completely.
Hmm.
And then you occasionally find like some like weird urban legend in the background that's not important. That someone's like talking about.
Okay. And so, is there? And all the papers, are they? I'm assuming it's gonna be like a small town paper or whatever. There's like probably only like one news agency or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I make a note of where that is? Because it may be.
Sure.
My thinking is they may have some more information that they're just not releasing.
All right. I say like you know where it is. You lived in this town for quite some time, maybe your whole life. I'm not sure, unless you want to say that. But you know where it is. You can go there anytime.
Well, for past several months or whatever, but
Yeah. Okay.
let's see. I'm trying to think. And out of like what was how long has it been going on?
You look through that. It seems like it's been going for quite some time, like a few years, maybe even a decade.
And how many disappearances have there been?
So far as you know, probably like 15 to 20.
Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, and I can make a mark that I did. I used the...
Yes.
I can make a check that I did use the thing on the thing, since I
Yeah.
just pushed it.
Mm-hmm. You can get smarter in library potentially in the future.
Right. I'll leave Emily to y'all. I better not push my luck.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez. Do we wish to speak with Emily? Do we want to check out the newspaper? Do we want to go to the funeral? Pawn shop?
We should ask her a few questions. Why not? I'll come up here. Yellow.
Yeah, maybe a more delicate touch will help her talk.
I don't know how delicate my touch is. Ooh.
Well, okay, let me rephrase this. Maybe she needs to gossip with another woman.
I'm just gonna come up to her and just be like, "Hey, so I heard you were the last one that saw her. But I do have a question because there's been a lot of missing. Was she acting strange or anything? Like, is she doing anything weird, or is it just like she's been normal?"
Make me a persuasion.
Oh no! Oh. Oh.
Good news, you could sacrifice 6 luck.
Oh, I have 65 luck. Yeah, I could do that.
You're alright, you're rich. Alright.
So yeah, I'll just do that then. Let's go down to 59.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah.
It seemed like she... She was acting strange. It seemed like she was, possessed or something. She was, like, acting a little weird. And she left. I shrugged it off, thinking maybe she was tired or something.
What kind of stuff was she saying?
She just says, I think she said she had to go to the mayor? I'm not really sure.
The mayor? Why would she have to go to the mayor? We don't have any, like, elections or things running right now. I know.
No.
Weird. Is there anything else? I don't know what else to ask. That's so bad.
Well, no, I don't think there is.
Does she?
I think it's weird that they're holding his funeral, though. Her funeral, though, already.
Oh, so, like, you don't know if they found anything else either? Because they're not telling, like, anybody anything. They're just like, oh, we're burying her now.
Yeah, I don't know. I truly have no idea what.
The cops didn't say anything?
No. It was weird. I think maybe the dad just thinks it's too late because it's been going on for so long.
But she
Maybe
hasn't
the-
been missing that long. It's only been like a few days.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's like, I'm done with you, go away.
No, she's also like agreeing with you, like confused.
Yeah. Did she ever talk to the mayor, like, before that night, though? Like, did
Once
they-
in a while, I know her dad and him are kind of close. I just see them talking once in a while when they're both in the library.
Like, whispering?
I guess. I try not to listen in on other people.
Me either. Girl, same. I'll be like, well, I'm sorry for asking you all these questions. I was just really confused, but thank you for the information. But I'll leave you to get back to work. I don't want to bug you too much.
All right, thank you.
You just meander back over to you guys.
Alrighty.
So now we have two things: the mayor or the church. Or would the mayor be at the church? Oh,
Only one way to find out.
exactly. Unless you guys wanted to ask her anything. She didn't really seem like she was gonna say anything else, though.
Was she asked about, like where she was like last seen?
Was it in the library? I guess I didn't really ask that question.
Like,
I think Mur heard her saying that when he was listening in.
Yes? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
But yeah, you did hear that, so
Yes. She was last seen at such place, wherever that place is. At the brewery.
that's at the library.
Library? Oh, whatever. At the library. She's getting drunk before she decided to read. It's fine. Don't we all?
Every happy hour.
okay. Yes. I think I'd like to ask Emily, what was Ashley working? Was there a particular project or something that Ashley was working on before she disappeared in the library?
Not that I've heard anything. I think she just works here, then does her own thing. I haven't really heard anything else.
Hmm. Okay.
So, she said that when Ashley talks to the mayor in the library, they usually go off to the corner somewhere.
She was not necessarily that. She was asking they maybe like talk quieter when they're next to each other, but that's maybe because she doesn't really pay attention to that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say maybe there was something in the area where they were chit-chatting, but if they're not wandering off to go chit-chat, then never mind.
Hmm. I think that's in that case probably what we're gonna find here. So
Yeah,
I'm guessing we probably wanna. The time-sensitive thing would seem to be the church.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Church.
All right.
It's church time, baby.
Also,
Get us to the
Virgil,
church on time, GM.
Also, Virgil, yeah, if you want to keep those newspapers for any reason, you can. Just let me know if you have them or not.
Okay, I will
Boom.
keep the newspapers.
5-minute walk because it's a small little town. You enter. You see there's a few people here. You also see there's a confession stand in the back. You think you see the father up front next to the coffin where supposed Ashley is. You see her father is on the very front. And yeah. I would like all of you to make a spot hidden.
What?
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Well, I've got points in this, so surely it won't work out.
You too, huh?
I don't even want to do that.
I just want to note that when I pulled off that psychology, I have psychology of 10.
I ain't seeing shit.
Yeah, put all your luck into that.
I'm going to screw it. I'm gonna push my luck. I am keep spotting, trying to like.
Okay.
I'm like straining my eyes to spot anything weird.
I guess if you fail, you like trip and make a scene.
I'm gonna do the same.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
Oh snap!
Oh.
I see everything.
All right. So obviously, see all the sad people, especially the dad. You know, he looks a little off still, but he looks sad. And you see this woman. You're close. She seems more worried than sad.
What?
See what one?
What woman?
We're still in the library.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I keep forgetting I have to drag. There's like a little flag that I have to drag, and I just keep clicking instead of dragging you guys. That's my bad.
Okay. So, which woman?
This one is a more elderly woman.
Oh, the one in the back.
Yep, the closest to you. But her father's up here. A bunch of random people are also here that are mourning her, and the father's up here as well.
And you said that the old woman, she looked more worried than anything.
Yeah. You also see the father is also sad, but you don't know if it's because maybe he knew her or for other reasons.
Right. Case. Regina is going to. She's gonna take a seat next to the old woman. Just be like, pardon me, are you close
Yes.
to the deceased?
Can't do an old woman accent, old woman voice. Yes, kind of. I knew her. You can tell that she's like shaking slightly.
Oh wow, I'm sorry, this must be so hard on you. You're really taking it hard, aren't you?
Yeah, you could say that.
It just, is there something else the matter? You seem kind of worried about something else. I know there's been a lot of stuff going on with the disappearances and stuff like that, this being the latest one.
Roll me persuasion.
Ah, yes, the thing I don't have.
Well, if you succeed on it, you use a chance of leveling it up.
No, wait, okay, actually I do have some straight persuasion. It's psychology I have nothing in.
Ah.
I fail.
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, you can attempt to push this. But if you do push this, she may just stop. She'll probably stop talking to you completely. Also, if anyone wants to come over and try to help him, that's also an option, and he could get advantage from that.
Oh, well then in that case, absolutely.
Don't know
If I
how
can-
much It all
Yeah,
also come over
I
to me.
can't move my character.
Did I not give you permissions? Huh, it's weird I did. Maybe
Oh,
if
never
I
mind. Just
did.
kidding.
Okay.
It kept trying to click on a zombies box.
Oh, I see. Give me your character. All right. What do you say to help Virgil get this advantage?
Oh, such a fine dame like yourself shouldn't be all worried and whatnot. I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of this real quick.
Yeah. All right. Virgil, just roll it twice for me and see what happens.
Okay, 2 attempts. All right.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
That's a hard success.
Well
All right.
done.
No, wait. Well, should I throw it again just to see if it
You-
got
You
extreme?
could. Yep, that you could see. No.
Oh,
There. She seems more relaxed. Maybe because of the presence of a bunch of people caring about her. Or maybe she just doesn't want to hold this anymore. There is something bugging me. The night of when she disappeared, I saw it. I saw the mayor standing there outside waiting for her. And him and a few other people. Some of the others were dressed up in these weird robes. Put her in a big sack and start dragging her away. And the mayor noticed me. He threatened he'll do the same if I said anything. Please don't tell him. I don't want the same thing happen to me.
it's all right. Can you tell us where this happened?
Seems like near his home.
Hmm. This the first time you've seen or heard of something like this, ma'am?
I always heard of it, but I never imagined he was doing it.
Hmm. About how often would you say you've heard it?
Um, Probably maybe a decade, maybe older.
Hmm.
Yeah, because that
Right.
lines up with what the research at the library did with the newspapers.
You didn't happen to see which way they went, did you?
I think maybe inside his manor.
Hmm. Well, appreciate you talking to us, doll. I know it's not easy, especially with all these disappearances going on.
Yeah.
But hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, feel free to talk to one of us. Mum's the word.
Thank you, Sonny.
Of course. Gotta look out for all the fine ladies such as yourself.
Just like a little laugh. It says, "Thank you for that."
Kind of tip my hat to her as I say it.
All right. Lot thicket. Is there anything else you want to say to her, or do something else in the church, or maybe start moving on?
Hmm.
I don't want to listen in on like what they're saying for like, because I'm guessing they're like talking about Ashley for because they're burying her. Would kind of want to listen to what they're saying to see if like there's any hint or anything.
Um, Seems like the father is not talking yet. It seems like everyone's still maybe waiting for more people to show up. and all that. However, you could talk to him directly.
I don't know that I want to talk to him again.
Go ahead.
I do, but we do have to get an ad break come up.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
if we want to do that 5-minute break,
Now would be a good time.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
So
Yeah.
right, everyone. So we will take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. So see y'all very soon. All right, welcome back as we continue with Ventura. Thank you very much for your patience during that break. And now back to the show.
Also, I forgot to mention that for the viewers, that someone helped me write the story. I think it wants to be anonymous, so shout out to Anonymous Man for helping make this. And let's get back to it. All right, so you now have a big lead. That it seems like the mayor's like the main focus point. It did seem like maybe Ashley's dad is a friend of his, and you do want to go check out the newspaper factory. Or you can still talk to people here, or you can just leave. I'll leave that up to you three. What do you want to do?
Does the mayor appear to be here?
No.
Hmm. Interesting.
I think you'd be at the
I was about to
funeral
say,
of a
you
citizen.
think he'd be here, considering it's a resident of his town and the daughter of one of his friends.
Yeah. Unless he's like late to coming,
Could be.
but I don't know. It's a little sus.
Hmm.
Do we want to, let's see, do we maybe want to,
Just gonna
like,
say-
wait for, see if maybe he filters in with more people, or?
Yeah, I'd say let's sit tight for a minute. See if he pops up. If not, we'll get a move on.
Okay.
Sound good to you, zombie?
Yeah, the mayor should show up, I would think.
All right. Let me for.
At least I would hope so.
You wait for. How long do you want to wait? Do you want to wait for like an hour, 15, maybe 30 minutes?
30 minutes? That sounds...
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
You wait 30 minutes,
Mhm.
and he doesn't show up. Like, the most they have is some random guy that does not look like the mayor from what you've seen, Virgil. Comes in and just sits down over here. And that pretty much what happens in 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, something suspicious is going on.
Yeah. It's a little funky.
About what time of day would you say it is?
I'll say like in the afternoon.
Like early afternoon, late afternoon?
I'll say early.
Hmm. I presume dusk is not for a few hours yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, and you said... Alright, and of course our other big lead is, of course, the mayor, but there's also... You said there was also the
Newspaper factory.
newspaper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would think probably our best bet would be hit up the newspaper factory now while it's still afternoon, and then we can check out the mayor's place as it starts getting more towards dusk. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So you're leaving the church?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. Sadly, I don't have a map for that.
It's okay.
But you guys go to the factory, and there's like two workers there. And one of them sees you come in. Do you guys like come in, or what do you do?
Mm,
Why not? I'll start talking. Say, if someone has a story to report and they want it in the paper, who would they talk to?
They'll talk to me.
Oh yeah. So, a question for you.
All right, let's hear it.
I happen to notice that certain individuals, when they go missing or happen to kick the bucket, they're only in the paper for a day, maybe two, unlike others that are in there for a week. There's some kind of reason to that. Y'all being hush hush about that for something? You getting tipped off or whatnot?
To be honest with you, I don't know. Well, persuasion. I think there's also intimidate. If you want to try that, oh
Yeah, let me try that.
yeah, I'll let you do that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Then he pulls out his gun.
And drops it. No. I don't know.
Get the hand on the crossbow.
he kind of gives you an inquisitive look. It's like, all right, this is about.
Well, you see, I had a deal going on with the Miss Ashley that's gone missing, and I was hoping to figure out what went wrong. Why everyone seems so hush about her disappearance. Even so quick as to have a funeral for her, even. Know anything about that?
Not really. You could roll psychology. You want to see, on any of you three can, see if he's like lying or not.
maybe it will work this time.
Yeah.
Finally, it did what it was supposed to do.
All right. When it comes
Virtually,
to
you're not
like,
supposed to roll the same as me.
Yeah, make sure you put that mark on that successful psychology roll so you can raise it.
maybe you'll
Oop.
reach the
Press
6. All right. You think this guy's online? He doesn't know. If anything, you kind of see he doesn't know why he's probably has to do this. You could question him about that more. With persuasion, maybe charm, or intimidation if you want. Zombie.
I could do charm. I think my charm is higher out of all of those. Try to charm his pants off. Not really charming his pants off. Oh,
It's not
my
that
goodness.
type of game. It's not that
Okay.
type of game.
I'm just gonna click charm. I'm just gonna try to understand a little more. No.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
What do you say to this guy?
I don't even.
All right.
Probably sound awkward as heck. Like, you sure you don't want to tell? I don't know. I'm not
No.
good at charming. Stop
He
it.
just gives you like a star and was like, no.
All right. I'm gonna try to fast talk him then,
Oh,
if I can.
sure. Usually fast talk helps like get away, but I'll let you do this maybe to like catch him off guard. And no.
So I'm like, oh, come on. The miss is just worried with all these disappearances going on.
Like I said, I don't know anything. I don't know why you think. Ask the police. I'm just the guy who just prints the newspaper.
All right, all right.
Oh, can I ask him though if he knows where like the mayor is right now? Because isn't it a little weird that the mayor's not here?
Yeah, I can ask him that.
Like the
Yeah.
mayor didn't show up to the thing.
In the meantime,
Um,
I'm gonna step away, make it seem like I'm walking away.
Okay. And you ask him that?
Yeah.
He's like, I think he's doing something merry. I don't know. I think he's like
Mayor?
in the like he's like doing mayor work. Yeah, I think he may be in the town hall or something. I don't know.
But
That's why I
wasn't
assume he
wasn't
was his.
but wasn't Ashley like someone like didn't she grow up around the mayor? Like why wouldn't he be there? Like I mean
Maybe
you'd
it's
write the newspaper, so I feel like you gotta know something.
I will say that guy's weird. I didn't vote for him.
He ain't my mayor.
Never really trusted the guy. Did that.
Okay.
A lot of people seem to do. It's weird. I don't think he really changes much either. But people love him.
Like yeah, I'm wondering because I'm guessing you didn't really know Ashley all that well either. Like she was just like,
Um,
or did you know her well?
I mean, I may have talked to her at the library to pick up a book, but that was pretty much it.
Okay. The mayor seems weird. Okay.
All right. Do you happen to know if the mayor has any hobbies?
Yeah, he likes to buy expensive stuff or tax money.
Like what type of expensive stuff?
I keep seeing him buying like these statues made out of stone, like these knight statues, and some like other expensive stuff. I think he likes to show off.
Do you know if he holds any parties or events at his manor?
Oh, rarely. I do know there's people that come see him once in a while because I kind of live near the area and I see it happening, but that's pretty much it. He has like a lot of friends over.
Uh-huh.
I don't get who's friends with that weirdo, but
And these statues that he's been accumulating. Would you maybe what do they kind of look like? Are they of people or an animal or something?
they're like it's like a bunch of knights. He just keeps buying. It looks expensive. It looks like very crafted. Maybe they're old. I'm not sure, but it's just knight statues he keeps around his house.
Okay, knight as in Knight, right?
Yeah, like an actual
Knight,
armored
okay.
knight.
Yeah, I don't know how he'd get a statue of nighttime. That'd be kind of interesting.
Would be rather interesting.
The moon. He has statues of the moon.
Moon.
Moon. I don't. He's a weird guy.
Apparently.
I
Pardon
don't
me?
like that he's using my money to buy nice stuff and show it off to his friends, but whatever.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't know how this helps you exactly, but good for you. I'm gonna go back to work if that's fine.
Okay. I'm formulating a plan. Okay. Because obviously we need to scope out his manner and stuff like that. But we obviously need a reason to. So,
Well, he mentioned statues.
yeah. So I'm thinking. Let's see.
Seeing as how I kind of wheel and deal in art objects, can I like plumb my brain to think of where he might have been acquiring the statues from?
It sounds like he's not getting them from many around here. So he's getting it maybe even from Europe, just like buying these like detail statues of his knights and bringing them over to his place.
Well, my thinking is that maybe is that under the guise of, you know, examining or like studying is like is that we could say like we're doing a
Checking for counterfeits?
well, no, like we're right, like for Jesus and integrate that it's on a that we're like doing like research, doing writing about statuary, and that, so under the guise of like, hey, we're doing research on this, could we like maybe see your impressive collection, you know? Can we
As like a reporter or like a thesis?
like as an author?
Oh, okay.
So researching it, you know, for like a book or something. We've been doing like statuaries. So that's my thinking, because we could like, you know, and that someone, we might get a little bit to her as far as like his mansion or whatever, and it might be possible to, you know, someone like, oh, need to use the restroom or whatever, and maybe take a quick peek on some stuff or whatever, see if there's anything odd going on real quick. That's my plan that I'm formulating.
So basically, you want two of us to distract him while the other goes to investigating.
Yeah, at some point that someone might want to try to like break off, and then I'm trying to think who might have the best, who would be the sneakiest. I'm trying to think would be the thing though.
Well, I could probably chat him up. I do have fast talk. I have some history. Appraise. Although I also have a fair amount in spot hidden.
Yeah, and I got some in spot hidden, and then I got like 20 in stealth.
Same.
Is the issue is how stealthy is your character?
I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, okay.
20. I have 20. It is not going to be me. I am not stealthy at all.
Okay, so none of us are stealthy, basically. All right.
Nope.
Okay.
I will fulfill whatever role you feel you need me to do. If you need me to talk to him, I'll talk to him. If you need me to play sneaky sneak, I'll play sneaky sneak.
Okay, who has, okay, what was you said you had some spot hidden. How high was that?
40.
Okay, mine's 45. because I do have other stuff on appraisal or whatever. Uh,
Sounds like
I-
you might be.
yeah.
A sneaky.
I'll be, which, you know, y'all have the more specific social stuff, so that
Yeah, that might work to our advantage, anyways. Especially if I get to talking to him about money and art and stuff.
yeah. I'll be the sneaky Susan or whatever. So like kind of mid during the thing.
You'll be our
I'll-
Jane Bond.
Yes.
All right. Are you guys heading over there now?
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
Alrighty.
Let's do it. Dan, 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 dan.
Let's see
What could-
how this goes.
What could possibly go wrong?
I need to remember to move the flag. Had on Springfield on my screen the entire time. Forgot you guys were still at the church. I need to not forget that. That's not good. All right.
It's mission reptile time.
You are now in front of the mansion. I was going to put the. I think you're in fog of war. It kind of doesn't matter because I couldn't make doors and all that. They had to open because that's a subscription thing. So you're going to see things. So the lane roll 20 for that.
I was gonna say
What-
I just see a black square. I don't see anything.
Well, it might be because our
Um,
tokens aren't on the thing, so
Your tokens are there. Let me check. What's wrong? You can control them. You can tell I don't use roll 20 for GMing much. How about this? Does this help? No, that did not help at all. All right. So I'm just going to turn off Fog of War, and we're just going to see the map because it kind of doesn't matter.
We cast magic missile into the dark.
darkness.
All right, do you see it?
Yes.
Yep. Sadly, I can't hide stuff from you. I don't know how it works, and they don't give me options for like doors and all that anyway. So, oh well. So you guys go up to the front door, and I'm assuming you're knocking to it. You knock, and no one shows up.
Of course.
Does,
You wait there for a while. You think maybe empty.
does the door appear locked?
Yes.
Hmm.
You could, if you guys want to break in, that is an option.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I can't try breaking in. I have one in locksmith.
Locksmith is skill. I thought it was just like sleight of hand. Oh, it is.
Yeah, locksmith is a skill.
That's really close, though. You could use luck if you want.
Screw it, balls to the wall.
Oh, you're gonna use it?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, here.
With no
Oh.
experience whatsoever, you kind of like you like just take some like stuff out of your pocket.
I didn't mean to click that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Although
You
you
think
didn't do
this-
bad either.
You did not. Pretty impressive. You kind of just saw what one of your friends did back in the day, and you kind of like shake it around, and for just the luck of it, you somehow unlock it. You're impressed with yourself, and the door is open to you.
After you, ladies.
In we go.
Well, okay. So I guess we're moving.
Also, you notice that this building is the only two-story building in town.
Hmm.
No one else has a two-story building.
Well, he is the mayor.
You're true.
Now it is fully you guys to explore. There is an upstairs, which you can probably see because there's no fog of war.
Are we like hearing anyone like moving
No,
around
it is-
or?
It's just quiet. It seems like the house is completely empty.
Weird.
They should probably because he's not. We haven't seen him like as we've walked anywhere, right?
No.
Where the heck is this mayor? Oh, I guess I should move.
Well, he might still be at like just at the city hall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think or whatever, just because
Well, as Zombie walks in, I slowly close the door, make it seem like no one entered. I don't lock it.
Okay.
all right.
You do see a back door over here in the other end. And I can do, if you guys want, I can try to quickly run through stuff downstairs. We don't waste too much time, or we could explore. I'll leave that up to you three.
Well, I know while we're doing this, one of us is probably gonna want to make sure, like, as we're looking, that someone's looking through an area
Watch out.
that is next to like windows, so they can keep an eye on or whatever if someone's coming back or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, though I guess for that is saying like for expediency, one of us keep lookout, one like go through the first floor, and then another of us like got the second floor.
I can keep a lookout,
All right.
especially on the off chance that we run into someone. I can try to talk our way out of it.
All right, who's going upstairs?
I can go upstairs if y'all. Unless your heart's set on the second floor.
So just one of us is staying down, or two of us need to stay down. Sorry, my brain just farted.
So one of you sounds like it's going to keep watch like through the window.
Mhm.
Another one's going to go walk through the lower floor, and then one person's going up to the second floor.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Mer's on lookout, and then that would, and then,
So
and-
then I'll just
yeah.
look around down here. I'm okay with up or down, whichever.
Okay. All right, I'll leave Zombie to the first floor then.
This is a window.
Yeah, it's a window
Okay.
in the library. It's another window here.
Mhm.
Although
What do you
wait,
think?
there is a library.
Left,
Yep, there's a library right in here.
Ooh, maybe you should go do that.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
So you're gonna have better luck than I do.
Yeah. So I'll do the first floor then.
Okay, I'll go upstairs.
If there's any weird stuff or whatever, I don't know what your appraisal skill is, but that would be. I got like an appraisal skill or whatever. I know you got like a ton of like occult and stuff like that, so.
Yeah. Use my cult thoughts.
All right. I'll go in the room to the left then.
Alrighty.
Yeah, my appraise is 5. So.
You got this.
Yeah.
Alright, Virgil. We will do you first, because I don't want to switch to the second floor just yet. But that one guy I talked to is right. There is just a lot of knight statues. It's really weird. Even like an Egyptian statue in, I guess, the living room. There's a storage room. You see, there's like nothing there. The kitchen and the library. If you want to roll a library check, you can.
Okie dokie. Okay. Come on, big money, big money. Ayo.
Alrighty. You look through the library. You see on these tables over here, they're like these big like cabinets. You can see like expensive stuff in there, and a map right here. And as you're looking through the books, you do see this one catches your eye. Don't know why, but it seems interesting. It's said, and the title says "Urban Legends" in West Virginia, which I have not stated before. That's the state you're in, and it talks about like all these urban legends here, like maybe the Bigfoot and all that stuff. You probably think you just eye catches. But other than that, that's like the most thing that pops out. The other is just history books, like novels of the other stuff. It's like the one oddball in this whole library.
Hmm. Is there any like is there any like just kind of flipping through it, is there any like notes or markers or any dog-eared pages or anything?
No. But you can keep the book if you want.
Okay, I guess we'll keep the book.
Alright, but other than that, that's all you see. You check the other rooms. You see like a guest bedroom and another bathroom downstairs. Nothing too much. And Myrrh, there's this entire time you see maybe people walking down the street, but you don't see the mayor show up at all. Maybe he's like working late, maybe he's busy with something else, who knows. On the second floor, which also has the fog of war that I have to turn off. No, it's already off. Oh, look at me. I will just move you guys in this corner over here in case you show up later. Oh, zombie. Look, in your travels, you see like there's these 4 bedrooms on the left side of the building. We open them. The rest of the house is like clean, no dust. It looks nice. These rooms seem like they haven't been touched in years. You think of maybe like relatives, like maybe brothers, sisters, maybe kids used to live here, and it hasn't been touched for a very long time. When you go to the right side, you see his bedrooms on the bottom. You can assume that's his bedroom because it's clean. It also has a fireplace. And you see like an office room north of that.
I will say on my screen, I only see the bottom floor still.
Same.
My bad. I need to not.
I see.
There you go.
Okay, which one was his?
This seems to be his bedroom because
Oh,
it's
that
just a
one.
really
Okay.
big bed. And then you can assume that this is his office for work and all that. I'll let you choose whatever you want to search first.
I think the office would be a good idea.
Alright.
So I'll just wink. Oh yeah.
Oh. So, go in here. You look around. You do see. You open the drawers. You do see his like diary. It says like his dream journal.
You diary.
You like
Today.
you skim through it. I want you to make an occult check.
Ooh. Please let this work. It's one of the things I'm supposed to be good at.
Yeah.
Yay!
Mazel
And I'm
tov.
just I'm just gonna press that button to try and level that up later.
Yay.
I did it! Stop it! Drink water! Cough drop!
I should do that.
Tea.
I need a drink. But anyways. You realize these dreams are all related. It seems like it's like he's dreaming something that's like real to him. It's like he's like talking to some like entity or deity that's like speaking to him. And when you read more, it seems like he's like promising.
Promising something?
You can tell off the bat. It sounds like this is just a cultist.
Oh! Cult stuff. Can't say that's a good quality for a mayor.
And if you're like stuff hearing about him surrounded by other men in not men, people in robes, he's either ahead of the cult or pretty deep in it.
Do I see anything like around the room that would be more like culty? Or is it only what's in this diary?
It is the only thing in this diary.
Okay.
There is more, but we'll roll a cult later for that. That's what you got so far.
Okay.
To be fair, I feel like this is pretty standard for most politicians so far.
Sadly, yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
I just find his diary. I would think I'd want to put the diary back where I found it, and then probably go to his room, just to see if I can find more cult stuff. To the room.
All right.
Whap.
Fine. First thing you see that catches your eye, there's a map. It's like an old map of an old part of the town that is kind of like the outskirts of it.
Ooh.
It shows these locations. The lumber yard that seems to be owned by the mayor. An old tavern that people used to go to. And you think you see a gas station?
Okay.
This is old. This map's old. Seems important. You go through his multiple belongings. When you go to his dresser, you find this hoodie. This is like a robe. It is not the best to look at. It looks like the color of it looks like human skin.
Like fresh or just old human skin?
It seems like that's just the color. It doesn't seem like it's actually what the robe's made out of. But it's still unsettling that he's not just a cultist, but the cultist is looking like that.
Yeah.
And let me. Oh, I missed something important in the office.
Oh.
When you were in the office, you saw. It was like on this counter, a small wooden carving of a person.
Oh.
It seems like it was put there recently. But it may not. You think it may or may not be Ashley. This carving.
Oh.
I knew it. Somehow I knew that as soon as you said it. When statue that looks like someone.
Could I go back in there and check out the carving a little bit more then?
Yeah.
It's just like with the...
You've probably seen the newspaper Ashley's face on it, so it looks pretty much like it.
Oh.
When you see like these markings, I'll let you roll occult to see
Please
what these
do.
markings mean.
Let me do it again. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Let's go.
You're not 100% sure of this, but you are very confident that this is more a marking for a person to be sacrificed to something.
Oh dear. And I found cult stuff, so that, oh no. Oh dear. Huh. Because I'm wondering, because I said you said the other rooms look dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering if I should just glance in the rooms. Just to, like, see. Plus, I haven't heard anything from the other guys saying nothing.
You look in each room. It seems like nothing's been touched.
Okay.
You think you in one of the rooms you see like this like old note written to someone you never even heard of,
Okay.
with like a love note or something.
Okay. Okay. Well, if that's all I'm gonna find, I think I'll go back downstairs, to my friends that are down there. Boop.
All right.
To the
All
lady
right.
and gent.
All right. Last time I remember to move the flag, so we're good.
Let's just be thankful we haven't discovered 1,000 bottles of baby oil or something.
Jeez. All right. Okay, so you meet up Myrrh. There is still no sign of the mayor.
Okay.
I want you to make a spot hidden though.
Oh, okay. And
Looks totally fine.
okay.
You see a dog in the other yard playing with something. It's cute. You get distracted for a little bit on that. And then you all convene.
Other than the fact that there's a whole bunch of knight statues, was there anything like particular about them, or is it just
They look really nice.
okay? It's just like basically his versions of model trains. Basically, he just says bunch of knight statues. Okay.
I think it's kind of weird that he has like a bunch of knight statues in multiple rooms.
He's got money. Well, the town's got money.
And there's not a cellar or anything that we've come across, or a basement,
No.
or
It is just the 2 floors.
okay.
I didn't see shit.
Politician without a secret basement. Press X to doubt. Anyway. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we're just like share all our current discoveries and stuff like that amongst each other. Let's see. Did we get enough of like? Because I'm wondering if we might want to be if comes up if we might want to like be able to like reproduce the. Were we able to did zombies see enough of that robe the robe to where we could like reproduce it or whatever if we had the materials and stuff?
Possibly. You could try.
Okay. Hmm. I'm thinking through some options. All right. Okay. So here's my thought. Is that we leave. We try to make, because we might need them. We make like 3 reproductions of that, like, of the cult robes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we come back, but like to do like a stakeout of the mayor, because if he's not keeping the victims here, then it's somewhere else. So we'd have to like follow him to figure out. Wait, there was that map on the second floor. What was on the
There sure
map
was.
again?
There was
There
a
was
lumber yard that's owned by the mayor.
a lumber yard, and there was like a tavern-looking building.
And an
Also, I
old
forgot.
gas station.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention there is just a picture alongside it on the wall of closer up. You think closer up to the tavern, and it shows the Lonely Tavern's sign right around the picture as well.
Hmm.
So that place seems important.
Okay. In that case, what if we try to make 3 cult robes to, like, just in case we need to maybe like try to disguise ourselves or something like that, but we like go to check out that tavern. Because I think we got, if there was like, if the victims were here, we'd have come across like a basement or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing he's keeping them off-site on one of those properties that owns. So either at that lumber yard or that tavern.
Sounds logical to me. What you think, zombie?
It seems legit. The logic is unflawed.
Okay. In that case, we'll want to make sure that we leave carefully. So, can we do like a quick scan to make sure no one's like watching the house or whatever, or no one's coming as before we leave?
Sure, make a spot hidden.
Oh, I also was kind of wondering if is there like, did we come across like any keys or anything like that?
No.
Okay, I was gonna try to see if we could maybe make a mold or something like that, but at least it's not a fumble.
Hey,
Zombie, did you want to do a spot hidden?
I can try, I'm not gonna be good at it. You guys way out here in the mud. Yeah.
You found a ladybug, zombie.
Yep. Sure did.
Oh. You all look and see the dog still playing in the yard and think, "Oh, that's cute."
All right. In that case, I guess we leave or whatever, and that's... Though, wait a minute. We would want to make sure we locked back the door.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll do that on our way out, or at least I'll attempt to.
Also, before that happens, Zombie, do you want to keep a diary of the mayor?
Oh no, I put it back.
Okay, I'm just asking if you want to keep it or not.
No,
Because
this
you,
would probably be like, who has my diary?
that I will say, from what you read, it does sound like it could be important, but you can leave it if you do want to.
You could make
That
like
character is probably important.
Okay, I'll keep it. I'm gonna
Okay.
hide it really good though.
In that case, before the session ends, I'll let you roll another occult.
Oh no.
Yeah, just to read more, you know.
Please.
Oh my god.
Yes!
we
Yes!
zombies immediately solve the mystery.
Yeah, I gotta think what to give her and what to not, because Extreme's really good. I think what I'll do is, when the story progresses, I'll give you like free hints.
Oh, yeah, I'm down for
But
that.
this book does seem very important.
Okay.
And you realize later, the more you read, he called it the thing he keeps talking to likes to be called the Great Horned One.
Mm. The Great Horned.
But the more you read, the more you realize this creature wants sacrifices of people that he likes.
Oh, so it can't just be people in the city. It has to be somebody he actually knows.
Not the mayor.
Okay.
What the guy? What the
Oh.
deity likes?
What the horned one,
Things.
not the
The
mayor.
horned one likes, not the mayor. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless the mayor is the horned one.
Dun,
No,
dun,
you get
dun.
the distinction that it is.
It is not.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you do learn another thing you learn is that these two are connected, so he is most likely can guess the leader of the cult is from just how these two talk.
Okay.
And he may or not be important to you later in the story.
So we need to remember the horned one.
Also, Zombie, I'd like you to write down I got an extreme success on this, so I don't forget to give you free hints once in a while, because I probably will do forget that, and I don't want to, and I need someone to remind me.
I'll do this.
So, I'll just say that you're reading that as you're, like, walking. You do find a place that sells, like nightgowns or whatever.
Mm.
You can maybe try to make a robe out of that. You don't find a coloring that makes flesh.
There we go. I pinned it.
Nice. Well, you can try to make it.
I hate to say this, but we got an ad break incoming.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
I'm about to end it. If you want to do the ad break and then end, we could. But I think this is a good stopping point.
Okay. Yeah.
It does sound like you guys are going to that little outskirts of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to do a little sneak peek of what the next map's going to be. How do I... There we go. It is not loading good.
Bum,
There
bum,
should be
bum.
buildings. There should be
I
buildings,
haven't.
but my auto-generator would not let me edit, so... We will be adventuring this next week.
Sounds good.
Alright. This was fun.
Yes, it has.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be a little worse than this for Cthulhu, but I think pretty good. Hey.
Yeah, I think it was. I'll definitely look forward to next time.
Alright. And I will give you warning. The next session is going to be a lot harder.
Puggers.
Because
They
our
gave you a
rolls
free
were
one.
so bad. Our rolls were so bad. Ah.
Yep. I gave you an easy session.
It's all right.
No.
We live or die by the cult.
Uh,
All right. Thank you all for letting me GM this.
oh yeah,
It's fun.
thank you for joining. I really appreciate you doing that.
Mm, mm, mm.
This is